This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the Michigan State Spartans. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, Coach Cignetti told me right before the game, Coach addressed this moment with his team in the locker room. He said, I understand this is a rivalry game. These are our hated rivals, but we cannot let that take us away from our mission at hand, winning a conference title. There's so much riding on the line in this game, but he wants them to play with composure and poise. No messiness after the whistle. He said, we've got bigger plans at hand. Don't let the rivalry take you out of doing your job here today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
He has first down yardage at the 46. The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, it's Tucker. He's looking deep again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Indiana's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. A showdown today of two of the best wide receivers in the country. These guys truly elite, and I think they've savored this big stage show. They want to show they are the guy in the country.
Chris, what I'm excited for is to see all the creative ways that these offenses try to get these guys the ball. Because remember, you can't just sit there and think to yourself, all right, he's going to impact the game throwing the ball down the field. They certainly will.
Breaking free on the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Going again on 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic 1st down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Chambers. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. The pass rush closing in. The receiver grabs it.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about 2 things. Getting 1st downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Sees an opening. And on the slide, he does have enough yardage to pick up that crucial first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the back.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he makes the catch out of the 10. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. It's Michigan State with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
It's QB sneak. He'll be ruled down right there, short of the marker. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It is so rare to see them stop a quarterback sneak, in particular on 3rd down. That's why I'm always in favor of doing it out of spread sets on 3rd down versus jamming in there and getting big in big formations. Now on 4th down, do you do it again after just getting stopped? That would be bold.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there. So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw. The catch is made. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Beebe. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Hoover. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Spartans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking to pass. It's Tucker. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Tucker. Caught over the middle, it's Tucker. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here comes the rush. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sparty. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. Look out, he's breaking free. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. To throw, it's Hoover. That's caught. It's Richard. He's got a crease, and he'll be brought down.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage. The Hoosiers will crank up the tempo.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because
going for a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
That touchdown was vital for this group. Now they cut it to a 2-possession game here right before half. Remember, Chris, they get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. If they're able to go down and get another score, now it's a 1-possession game. So you went from getting blown out to being right back in this ball game with just execution on the offensive side.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Reporting from the Michigan State sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Dropping back, it's Tucker. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
He's going to pull it down and run. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. The Spartans will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
The Spartans head coach told me coming out of the locker room, they are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And the Spartans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the tailback's got it again. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? Inside the 30. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Michigan State. Too much speed for the defense. And now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Looking to pass, it's Hoover. Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And the back gets the football. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Beebe.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Hoosiers make up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Richard. They bring him down after a short gain there. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line, it's Becker. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs. And the Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Hoosiers are in the red zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Indiana. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Tucker. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So one play moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Chambers. He goes out of bounds. The gain moves it across the 40. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35. The offense really clicking here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Now the offense has reached the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Guys, checking in from the Hoosiers sideline. This defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Beebe. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Got an opening here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Under pressure, just lets it go.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside of the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down, and here you just create 2nd down. That's a good decision to throw the ball away.
Well, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. He keeps it. Can he convert? Touchdown, Hoosiers. He barrels into the end zone. Looks like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Hand off to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
They have to keep this quarterback in the pocket. You can see the electric ability he has once he's able to break contain and get in the open field. He is electric. The speed, the athleticism, it is all there. So this rush has got to do a better job of keeping him inside of the pocket. Force him to throw it from the spot versus allowing him to get outside.
It's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Tucker. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pressure's on. It's another deep shot. Catch made down inside the 15. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. And the Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Keeping it on the ground here. Going toward the end zone. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Spartans line it up with 1st and goal. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Peavy keeps it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. To throw, it's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here comes the pressure. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Pressure is coming. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's going for a big play downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Reporting from the Michigan State sideline, this young quarterback has surprised everyone here today. This is really the first big moment of his career, a conference championship on the line, and he has risen to the occasion. I can see his teammates hyping him up, telling him what a great job he's done. He has to finish out the game, but they are thrilled with how this young man has performed so far. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Scanning the field. It's Tucker. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Sparty. They continue to roll up the score. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And he drops back in the gun. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Back to pass. It's Hoover. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Spartans trying to cash in here in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Michigan State. And the route is on. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Hoover. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Coming after him. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Just a disappointing.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You're in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Oh, what a grab! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Back to pass. It's Tucker. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Spartans! This offense cannot be stopped. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What a throw by the freshman QB. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Looking downfield, it's Tucker. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. He's got some space, look out. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. It's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Grab down the middle. It's Tucker. Touchdown, Spartans. This passing game is still on fire. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Fights through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Season with a conference championship. You know the old saying, just control what you can control. This team, Joel, has done all that they can do. They have to wait and see where the committee places them now.
I would anticipate it's one of those top 4 seeds. As an undefeated, they're likely looking at a long layoff and a bye, and the entire question for this coaching staff will be about freshness and rhythm. Can they retain rhythm and get fresh and healthy? That's going to be the challenge moving forward.
One final salute for our conference champions today. And we'll see what at the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.